What's up, everybody? This is Live with No Hippie Barbecue. What I'll be doing today is a quinoa salad. Now, this is a recipe I've had on the back burner for a while. I saw this on Facebook probably about 6 months ago and saved it to one of my favorites. And I'm going to go ahead and hook it up now. Anyway, I saw this recipe on Motivational Fitness, Strength, and Nutrition. Angie's the one that posted it. I find a lot of really good recipes on that Facebook page, so I'm going to go ahead and put a link to that Facebook page in the description below. If nothing else, run by there for the recipes. This is such a simple, clean salad that, you know, if you're looking for something a little bit lighter, this is something you should roll with. Anyway, I'm going to throw this thing together real quick. Why don't you come on in and take a look. So this is a very simple recipe, just like I was saying. Our ingredients, I'm going to go ahead and call them out as I add them. We have some cucumbers. With the cucumbers, what I did was take off about half of the skin on it. Then I chopped those or diced those up. We have tomatoes. Another good substitute for the Roma tomatoes that I'm using would be just the tiny cherry tomatoes, but I have one tomato in that. And I am going to have the recipe that I saw on that Facebook page in the description. And I'm going to have it the way it was intended to be done, not how I'm doing it. So in their recipe, they didn't have tomatoes at all. They did have the red onions, which we're going to add. Now, they used basil in theirs. I don't know if basil's out of season, but I couldn't find it, so I went ahead and used some flat leaf parsley. We have some feta cheese. What I'm going to do is add that after the fact. I don't want to over blend it. They had some lime juice, so we're going to go ahead. Actually, you know, I don't think they had. Yeah, they had some sort of a vinaigrette. This is my twist on it. So I'm going to go ahead and add some lime juice. And then some olive oil. And as much or as little as you'd like of these ingredients, we're going to go ahead and add some salt to it. It's going to be to taste. Let's go ahead and mix that up. Now, the reason I'm adding the vegetables first is in the recipe I wasn't clear if they meant 2 cups cooked quinoa or 2 cups before you cook it, so I'm just going to go ahead and add it after the fact and kind of blend it in. And once I get to the balance I'm looking for, I'll stop adding it. And the quinoa, if you're cooking quinoa, it's pretty much like rice. What you're going to do is 2 cups water, or 2 parts water to 1 part quinoa. What I did was I cooked it, then I did rinse it. Once it was rinsed, I put it in the refrigerator. So this is chilled quinoa right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and add our feta cheese. I'm going to go ahead and add all of it. And I'm just going to kind of fold that in. I'm not going to really over mix it. And now this is going to go in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. Well, when I was about to put it in the refrigerator, I did take a taste. It looks like it's missing just a little bit of acid. So I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And red wine vinegar would be fine as well. This is going to be about a tablespoon and, well, a little over a tablespoon. I'm going to mix that in now. We're going to go ahead and get it back in the refrigerator. Here's what we're looking like all plated up. Let's go ahead and taste it. This is a rare taste test with my lovely wife. Normally I have my big-headed son in this, but you know, I figured since she's the quinoa eater around here, she might be the one to go ahead and do a taste test. So go ahead and taste it.
I like it.
I know you're not a huge fan of that feta cheese I put in there.
No, I love feta.
Alright? I guess she loves it.
About?
Anyway, winner, you want a light salad, go ahead and knock it out. Thanks for stopping by No Hippie Barbecue. Appreciate it. Comment, subscribe, and I'm out.
Give me a kiss.